Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the GSkill DDR III, and for today what I have here is a new free-to-play game, which means that you can go to Steam and download it right away. Its name is Radical Heights. It is developed by the GSkill Productions. It is using Unreal Engine 4, and well, it is another battle royale game, but the good thing is that at least it's free, and it is developed by the games that were behind the Wall Breakers. Yes, that nice game that actually didn't make it. All the players just left the game, and so they decided to go with a battle royale. I think they might be coming a little bit too late to release a game of this genre, but okay, that's up to them. So the GSkill Productions, the leader of the GSkill Productions is Cliff Wazinski. This guy was responsible for the Gears of War 1, 2 and 3, and then he left Microsoft to develop Wall Breakers, and now they developed, well, this game. So regarding performance, unfortunately, well, it's sad. The game doesn't perform too well. I tried the game with 1080p low settings and my average was 26 frames per second and a 1% low of 13. I tried to reduce the resolution scaling to 50%, which makes the game look like it was under 720p, and I start to get a little bit better performance above the 30 frames per second. But while falling from the sky there is a lot of detail, and it seems that the CPU started to bottleneck. Actually, regardless the graphics that you are going to use in this game, if you use a Phenom II by the time of this video, what will happen is in the more dense areas like the village where there is a lot of details, or when you are falling from the sky, which you can see a lot of details on the map, the CPU won't hold on those 30 frames per second regardless the graphic card that you have. Yes, probably if you have an Nvidia, the DX11 drivers are a little bit better, it might hold a little bit better, but for me with the AMD it's not really getting great. I mean, it struggles to sustain 30 frames per second in the most dense areas, and so, well, that is not really good. Although I have two great news. The first one I already told you, it's free to play, so you are free to try out by yourself. You don't need my benchmarks to tell you what performance you are going to get. You can try by yourself and see if you can play it or not. The second good news is that this game feels to be in a very early stage. There are multiple buildings in this game and objects that doesn't have a texture yet. It's just some gray texture waiting to be replaced to a good and detailed texture. So it seems to be a lot of work to be done in here in this game. So optimization, I'm pretty sure it will be the last thing that they will be concerned with. Okay, so overall everything about the game it works, but it seems that the world, yes, it's still missing some design. It has a lot of design flaws like grass floating in midair, objects floating in midair, rocks floating in midair at some certain sequences. But overall, yes, that's the main problem with this game, is that it's still on very early stage. So I suspect that in the upcoming days, or I mean in the upcoming months, the game possibly will improve a lot in graphics and who knows, optimization. But probably optimization will be really the last thing that they will get concerned with, because PUBG and Fortnite actually have done the same thing. Optimization is always the last thing they're concerned about. So for the rest of the video I will be trying to tweak up the resolution scaling, trying to find the best value, and overall I failed, well, to find the best value for playing the game, because it depends a lot on the areas, and there we go. The problem sometimes is not really the GPU but the CPU, so if the game gets better optimized, I'm pretty sure the Phenom will be enough. But for now I can't really complain about the game's performance, because the minimum requirements for this game, it is an FX 6300, which is a much more powerful CPU than my Phenom II. So we are below the minimum requirements, so I don't think we can complain about the performance, you know. So guys, that's all that I want to talk about Radical Heights. I just wanted to show you a little bit about the performance, telling that this game is out and completely for free, that you can try out, and that, well, you can expect the worst regarding performance, okay? So guys, thank you a lot for watching, hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Here's a look at what you're taking home today.